At number 10, the 2026 Toyota Camry. The Camry starts this list not because it failed, but because it refused to take risks. From the outside, the 2026 Camry looks sharper than before. Slimmer headlights, cleaner body lines, a design that feels modern, but familiar. It blends in effortlessly, and for many buyers, that's exactly the appeal. Step inside, and the story continues. The interior is quiet, comfortable, and logically laid out. Seats are supportive for long drives. The screens are clear, responsive, and easy to understand. Nothing overwhelms you. Nothing excites you either. Under the hood, every Camry is now a hybrid. Smooth acceleration, excellent fuel economy, and Toyota's long-term reliability reputation doing most of the heavy lifting. Now let's talk pricing. In the US, the 2026 Camry starts around $28,000, climbing into the low $30,000 range for higher trims. That price feels fair. But when you compare it to what's coming next on this list, you start to see why the Camry stops here. Backhand index pointing right, quick pause before we move on. If you enjoy serious, no-hype car rankings like this, subscribe. And comment which car you think deserves number 1. Because the top of this list might not be what you expect. Now, the real competition begins. Moving up to number 9, the 2026 Chevrolet Trax. This is where value enters the conversation. From the exterior, the Trax looks confident and modern. Bold grille, compact proportions, a design that feels urban and practical, not cheap. Inside, Chevrolet did something smart. They focused on space and usability. The cabin feels airy. Controls are simple. The infotainment system is clean and responsive. It's not luxurious, but it feels honest. Performance is modest. This car is built for efficiency and daily comfort, not speed. Pricing is where the Trax earns respect. Starting around $21,000 to $23,000, it undercuts almost everything else on this list. But here's the hook. Cars ranked above this don't just offer more power, they offer a stronger emotional connection. That's why the Trax stays at number 9. At number 8, the Volkswagen Golf GTI. This is the first car on this list that feels genuinely playful. From the outside, the GTI keeps its classic hot hatch stance. Compact, aggressive, purpose-built. Inside, the seats hug you tighter. The driving position feels intentional. Everything is designed around the driver. On the road, the GTI shines. Sharp steering, balanced handling, enough power to feel alive without being overwhelming. But here's where reality sets in. Interior tech still feels slightly behind newer rivals. And at a starting price of around $32,000 to $35,000, expectations rise fast. Cars above this offer more polish for similar money. That's why the GTI lands at number 8. Now at number 7, the Mazda CX-50. This SUV feels engineered, not marketed. The exterior has a rugged, planted stance. Wide body, strong wheel arches. It looks ready for real roads, not just parking lots. Inside, Mazda punches above its class. Premium materials, thoughtful layout, seats that remain comfortable after hours behind the wheel. Driving the CX-50 feels different. Steering has weight. The chassis feels connected. Pricing starts around $30,000, rising to about $38,000 for turbo models. It's fair, but not cheap. Cars ranked above deliver either more technology or more performance. That's why the CX-50 stops at number 7. At number 6, the 2026 BMW 5 Series. This car is refinement on wheels. From the outside, it looks elegant and confident. No unnecessary drama, just presence. Inside, the cabin is quiet. Materials feel expensive. Screens blend seamlessly into the design. Ride quality is smooth. Power delivery is effortless. But the price reflects that luxury. Starting around $58,000 and easily crossing $65,000 with options, the 5 Series demands justification. Cars ranked above justify their price in stronger ways, either emotionally or technologically. That's why the BMW 5 Series holds number 6. At number 5, the Tesla Model Y. Minimalist exterior. Smooth surfaces. Instant recognition. Inside, the cabin is clean, almost too clean. Everything lives on the central screen. Performance is immediate. Acceleration is addictive. Range remains competitive. Pricing starts around $45,000, with higher trims pushing past $50,000. The value lies in software and charging access. But here's the trade-off. Interior quality and ride comfort still trail traditional luxury rivals. That's why the Model Y stops at number 5. At number 4, the Ford Mustang. The exterior needs no explanation. Muscular. Inside, it's improved, but still secondary to the driving experience. You feel the engine. You hear it. You connect with it. Pricing starts around $32,000, climbing past $45,000 for performance trims. Emotion carries this car far, but daily compromises keep it out of the top 3. At number 3, the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. This is an electric car with personality. Sharp exterior lines. Aggressive stance. Inside, sporty seats and performance-focused details set the tone. Acceleration is instant. Handling is sharp. Pricing starts around $52,000. Not cheap, but justified. Minor compromises keep it from the top. At number 2, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class. Exterior design is elegant. Interior comfort is unmatched. This car is about peace. Pricing starts near $62,000, climbing quickly with options. Luxury perfected, but conservative. Which brings us to number 1. At number 1, the Toyota Crown. The exterior is bold and confident. Inside, it's calm, premium, and intuitive. Hybrid power delivers efficiency without sacrifice. Pricing starts around $40,000 to $45,000. For what it offers, that price feels almost unfair. No extremes. No weaknesses. Just balance. That's why the Toyota Crown is the absolute champion of 2026.